Okay, what I figured I'd do is I'm going to put that in there like that. I'm going to put the LCD in like that, and then I'll put the other one back a little bit further like that. And so in order to do that, I need to build a bit of a case around this. And the building material that I've been using for that, for doing my stuff recently, is just this foam board. So that's all I'm going to use in this case. Now as far as how I'm going to build this, all I'm going to do is use my imagination. When I look on here, I see there's a little bit sticks out here and here. So I think what I need to do is create enough of a frame that I can have a piece of foam board on like that, and then we'll get another piece on the back that glues on, and it won't be that big there. It'll be, well, let's see, Alright, so there's that guy in. Now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue it in from the back here around, put some sticky glue on here and just go boink and maybe put a little weight on it overnight and just leave it like that. That'll be that one. So now we need to do this guy, which will go in that way. Yeah, make sure I get everything the right way up, that's all. Alright, now we have how it's going to sit like that. Glue these guys in. And the next thing is I need to build the pieces on the side here to hold it. And I got to figure out what my best viewing angle is going to be. So I'm going to go check that out now. Okay, a little bit of trial and error. Basically what I used, I just kind of set this up and said what's it look like at a couple of different angles and held it in place. And I created this, which goes like that. And so that is now the angle that I'm going to use. Now what I have to do is build pieces on each of these edges and decide whether I want to leave this open or not. If I just build one of these here, because if I build them here and put a back on, then it's going to be a lot stronger than just doing that. Maybe even that and that. Because if I'm going to put a back on it, it's got to clear things. Right now it doesn't, which means it would have to come back a little, and then I can't put anything right there because this here has to go to that. So pretty much I'm going to have to build it out more. Let's try some stuff and see what works well. I could do a whole bunch of measuring and stuff, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to wing it a certain amount. There, those are scrap pieces. Clean up my area. And after finagling and measuring, I have two identical pieces, one for each side. They'll just fit on like this. And they have a bit of a, you see, once it fits like that, there's a piece that comes straight back there. So I'll be able to glue a strip on there along the top. If I want to glue a strip on the back, I can. But for tonight, all I'm going to do is glue these guys in and square these up and glue them in, and then I'll have that. So that's one of them. That's the other one on the other side. So it looks like that. On the back it looks like that. And I'll think about whether I want to cover that in or not. I may, just to keep things sturdy, put a piece across here and a strip across at least the top of the back. Now because these are both I2C, it means I can connect these 4 pins to these 4 pins, so I'll have a wire. Basically I'll make my own. Here, let's find one here I can show you. You see these guys? I'll cut these off, get another one of these, which I don't happen to have handy, but get another one of these, and then just, or bare these and graft another one on. And then all I'll do is have these 4 wires come out, and I'll figure out how these 4 wires plug in down through on the layout. Before I cut this, I'll get that figured out. But I think now it's time to do the initial glue up on this. Although I'm going to cut the strips here first and have them ready to go. Then I'll do the initial glue up and take it from there. Alright, time to do some glue up. Now I was thinking of gluing these guys in first. The problem with doing that is it's easy enough to do, but yes, I can do that still. I'll use a couple of blocks or something else on the outside. Yeah, because if I just put it on the outside like that, then I can still get this all done the way I want it. Nope. I'm going to leave these out for now. I'm going to put these guys on first. I'm using this here, Eileen's Turbo Tacky Glue. I'd normally use this. Well, here, let's see. I'm going to try it, but I think it might be a little too thick because it's a couple years old. And being a couple years old, I think it's thickened up a bit, but we're going to find out. It'll stick, I know that, because I used it for something else earlier. So all we need to do here is, oh, yep, you're fine. And then this, just go ahead and smear a little bit there. Yeah, the nice thing about this glue is it sets up really fast. So I'll make sure that's set up there. That's set up there. And we'll do this piece. And it dries nice and clear. Okay, that's good there. That is good there. If I look through, yeah, it's relatively good. That'll set up okay. Once that's set up, then these guys can get glued in. Although I may do a little bit of painting or something just to clean it up because it's a bit rough. We'll see. Okay, let this set up for a while. Now it's dried. It's a little rough on the bottom, so we're going to try a sanding block and see if that'll work. figure out how to hold it in place. Whoa. Well, it works, it's just you gotta be kind of careful. Oh, that gets you a nice finish on there. Do that along here too. Take a sanding block here, do the front. All we're sanding here is foam and cardboard, so does a pretty good job of that. I want to protect the surface here, so I'm going to use this stuff, Liquitex, and I'm going to put it all on before I do anything else and seal it up. And then we'll still glue these in, but right now, we're going to Liquitex, because it should act as a sealant. And it dries clear. Soak into the foam, got a bit of a gap there. It should fill that gap a bit. I'm going to do these edges next because that's where I'm going to lay it down to dry. Okay, now we just let that dry. I gotta go do something else and then we'll put another quote on.